Are you curious about the 6-month outlook of Parvo and the recovery that your dog will experience in those 6 months? Well, guys, I have some firsthand experience to share with you on Dancer. So, guys, please join me for that video next on MumblesVideos. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. In today's episode of Mumbles, I'm doing something a little bit different. Guys, today I'm going to talk about the 6-month recovery of Dancer from Parvo. Now, guys, I've done multitude of videos on Dancer's Parvo. He did have Parvo back in October of 2020. And guys, I've seen so many people reach out to me through my first video regarding, Parvo and stuff, how they've had dogs that have had Parvo. They want to know questions. They have questions they want answered. And guys, I have tried to very much so answer each question to the best of my knowledge and abilities. I'm no vet, but I have had Dancer and I've seen what he's had to go through. So guys, I wanted today to bring you guys kind of an update video on how Dancer's doing, the kind of progress and recovery he's seen over the last 6 months since he's had Parvo, and just kind of tell you what you guys can kind of expect from your dog if your dog is lucky enough to survive Parvo. So guys, that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to talk about how Dancer's recovered, how things are going for him. So we're going to jump straight into that. So guys, first off, I can say Dancer's doing great. Dancer is doing fantastic. He's feeling better. Things are going well for him. He's playful. He's having fun. If you guys watch any of the other videos on the channel with Dancer, you'll see right away that he's doing great. Dancer, I talked about this in a couple videos, but Dancer did have some backsliding when he initially came from Parvo. He had some days, a lot of days, where he did not feel well. He really laid around for a couple weeks. And then about a month or 2 months into it, he actually had a regress where he had some bathroom issues. We had to take him in and get him some probiotics. Once we got him basically the first dose, he was straightened right up, and we've had no problems with that since. But regressions do happen with this terrible sickness. So I wanted to make special note here and tell you guys that. So guys, for the first 2 months after Dancer had Parvo, he was a very different dog. He laid around, didn't really want to play. When he did want to play, it was a very short play session, and he'd go and lay back down. He was very tired. He was very, very, very weak, and we had to build him back up into being that strong dog that we've always known him to be. Also, during that first 2-month period, whenever we would go to grab Dancer, whether it be, just to pat his stomach or to give him belly rubs or anything, he was very sensitive in that area. He would kind of try to get away from us, try to squirm away. Sometimes he'd even let out a little, that kind of stuff, because he did have a sore stomach. So that is something else to be on the lookout for with your dog. If your dog recovered, is a sore stomach, especially for the first few months. Now, 2 to 3 months, Dancer was off of his feed. He wasn't eating like he should be. I mean, he was getting his food, but he just wasn't himself, Usually he had a very, very good appetite. If he ate a couple scoops of dog food, we'd be happy. But there was many days where he was just like, I'm not that hungry today. And that was okay because he was still eating, but it's a process, and that process lasted for about 2 to 3 months with Dancer and his recovery. Now, as time went on, we come to the 6-month mark, and I can say that Dancer is now what I consider to be fully recovered. His playfulness is back. His appetite is back. He is in good shape. He gained all the weight back that he lost. He wants to play all the time. He's got his personality back. He's not laying around. So guys, literally it took us to get to that point to around, I would say around the 4-month mark before Dancer really got back to himself. He was doing good at the 3-month mark, but it took it to the 4-month mark. Now at the 6-month mark, I consider him to be basically fully recovered. But I did want to just kind of give you guys a brief kind of talk about how the things Dancer went through and how Dancer is doing. And just kind of to help you guys out there, because I know there's a lot of questions about the sickness. It's a very scary sickness. I'm no doctor, I'm no veterinarian, but I do have experience through Dancer. So I wanted to kind of impart that to you and let you guys know that you're not alone out there. These things do happen. Your dog will not recover overnight. It's not going to happen. They're going to lay around. They're going to feel sick. They're going to have days where they're just not themselves. They're going to have days where they just don't want to go for that walk. They're going to have days like that. So you just have to be patient and take it one day at a time with your dog when your dog has had Parvo. Dancer's doing great. I have no doubt that your dog will be on the road to recovery in no time. Stay strong, stay with it. And guys, Thank you all so much for the support, and know that I am sending my thoughts to each and every one of you out there that has had to deal with this sickness in an animal, because it is such a heartbreaking sickness. Guys, as always, if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them to the best of my abilities in the comments below. Again, I'm not a vet or anything, so do temper your expectations and understand that this is coming from a concerned pet owner himself. So when you ask your questions, please do be aware of that. But guys, I'm willing to help you guys out with any questions that you have. And yeah, guys, this is going to be Mumbles signing off. I hope this all helped you guys on any questions or anything that you had. And guys, again, this is going to be Mumbles signing off. So please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.